Embanato Field, home of the Neville Tigers, for today's matchup between the Ruston Bearcats and your Neville Tigers. Starting lineup for the Bearcats, playing center field, number 4, Jackson Lee. Playing left field, number 15, Sean Parker Moak. Second base is number 3, Kendon Freeman. On shortstop is number 5, Hudson Wood. On third base is number 9, Nolan Parcell. The DH is number 28, Hunter Soto. First baseman is number 21, Jackson Burrows. In right field, number 7, Sam Hartwell. Behind the plate for the Bearcats, number 10, Lander Smith. And on the mound is number 20, Max Powell. And now for your Neville Tigers. Playing shortstop is number 2, and remove your hats for the national anthem. Let's play some baseball.
All right, good evening and welcome to Neville Baseball here on the Neville Tiger Network. I'm your host, Stewart Shelby, and we'll be bringing you tonight's contest, the District 2-5A matchup between your Neville Tigers and the visiting Ruston Bearcats. Ruston coming in with a 12-7 overall record, 2-0 in District 2-5A. Your Tigers 6-12 on the year with a 1-1 district record. Beautiful day here at Embanato Field, about 79 degrees here as we approach for the first pitch here in Monroe, Louisiana. So we're glad you've joined us, and we're about to get ready to go. Let's go over the starting lineups, starting with the batting lineup for the visitors, the Ruston Bearcats. Batting first is the center fielder, Jackson Lee. Behind him is the left fielder, John Parker Moak. Batting third will be Kendon Freeman. He'll be manning second base. The shortstop, Hudson Wood, is batting cleanup. Batting fifth is the third baseman, Nolan Parnell. Hunter Soto is your DH. Then he's followed by the first baseman, Jackson Burrows, the right fielder, Sam Hartwell, and the catcher, Lander Smith. Defensively for the Tigers, behind the plate will be Mason Hart. On the bump is Evans Peters. Jack Henry Good is over at first. Let's see, it's Alex Tenori at second, Connor Agelani at third, C.J. Goins at short, and then in left you've got Dan Evans. Center field is Hunter Robinson, and Walker Dean will be in right. The first pitch from Evans Peters to Jackson Lee is a little wide. There's a strike call. It's 1-1. Tigers trying to make a little noise here in district. A rebound from a tough start to this season. And Jackson Lee doesn't help that cause as he pokes a single through the hole between first and second. A leadoff base runner for the Bearcats.
Number 15, John Parker Moak.
A little breaking ball to John Parker Moak. It's going to be a chopper that is actually able to be fielded by Evans Peters. He throws over to Good at first, and Moak is retired 1-3.
Pitcher, the fielder's choice, is going to bring up second baseman number 3, Kendon Freeman.
Jackson Lee advances to second, and Kendon Freeman steps into the box for the Bearcats. First pitch to Freeman is at the knees for strike one. Ruston an all gray today as Peters whips and fires back to Goins, but Lee's back in plenty of time. All grays with the red hats. Tigers, white pants, gold tops. The white hats. Freeman hit by a pitch right below that front left knee.
Takes first base, hit by a pitch.
So that'll put a couple of runners on for the Bearcats. Gonna have to walk that one off. Due up for the Bearcats is the shortstop, Hudson Wood. Looks like Freeman's okay.
Shortstop number 5, Hudson Wood.
Peters, the senior left-hander for the Tigers. Rocks and fires, a strike in there to Wood. Wood grounded to Ajalani at third, who tags Lee going to advancing to third, tries to throw it across the diamond. But Wood will reach on a fielder's choice. And Lee is out unassisted. A nice job by the young third baseman from Neville. 2 away now, and runners at first and second. And Nolan Parnell at the plate. Nice sweeping breaking ball. Can't find the plate, though. Little slider. Got a lot of run to it. Strike one called. Parnell pops it up to right. Walker Dean is there to make the catch, and that's going to do it for the Bearcats in the first. They get no runs on one hit. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. Tigers coming to bat right after these messages.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
Hi, I'm Christian Creed with Creed & Creed. Whether it's on the field or in the courtroom, you deserve a team that won't back down. So if you've been injured in an accident, make the right call to your local legal team at Creed & Creed and let us help you win today. Let's go Tigers, and remember, home field advantage matters. Call Creed & Creed today. Proudly serving our great community for over 30 years. We are your local injury attorneys.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Tigers coming to bat here in the bottom half of the second. Starting batting order for Neville is going to be C.J. Goins batting first. Behind him is Hunter Robinson. Batting third is Lane Hodge. Dan Evans batting fourth. Alex Tenori follows Dan, and then Evans Peters will be batting in the sixth hole. 7-8-9 will be Mason Hart, Jack Henry Good, and Connor Ajalani. Defensively for Ruston, you've got Max Piles on the mound. Lander Smith behind the dish. Over at first is Jackson Burrows. Camden Freeman is the second baseman. Nolan Parnell at third. Hudson Wood at short. Back, John Parker Mokes in left. Jackson Lee in center. And Sam Hartwell in right. Goins fouls the first pitch off from Piles. He's going to foul the second pitch off, both of which are out of play. Goins is down in the count to the left-hander, Max Piles. The ground ball towards Wood at short, and he kicks it C.J. Goins will reach first on the error. And Hunter Robinson will come to bat.
Hunter Robinson.
I didn't see the replay, but did it jump up or it went down? It kind of, let's see here on this Creed and Creed replay. High chopper. Oh, yeah. It hit the down angle on that lip. And Ruston playing on the natural grass here at Neville. And Ruston's field's all turf. Hunter Robinson tries to lay down a bunt. Bunts it foul. Nice little candy hop over there at Ruston. Gotta keep your head on the swivel over here. Throw over to first. Goins is back in plenty of time. Robinson swings over the top of that fastball. Goins with a little shorter lead than normal, and a throw back down as Robinson strikes out on the breaking ball.
Robinson goes out on strikes for the first out. It's going to bring up the DH number 16, Lane Hodge.
One out for the Tigers. And the DH, Lane Hodge, will step in the box. Slide step to the plate as Hodge pops it up. Who's going to have it? The right fielder comes racing in. That's Sam Hartwell. To make the second out of the first inning.
It's going to bring up number 1, left fielder Dan Evans.
Sam Hartwell, you might remember from football, Bearcat quarterback. And a couple of Bearcat football players in the lineup, yeah. Lander Smith, fullback. I'm going to throw over to first. Goins is back. Dan Evans, a freshman left fielder. As Goins takes off, and a nice job by Evans, and that ball is snagged by the second baseman. He's not going to get the speedy Dan Evans down first.
Evans beats out a single.
Nice play there by Freeman, because Goins would have scored if that gets in the right field. But just a outstanding effort to save a run. You give Evans a hit on the hit and run. And Alex Tenori will stand in. Expect Evans to be going fairly early in this count. And there's a chopper to third. Nice backhanded play by Parnell, and the throw across is in time, and that's going to end the threat for the Tigers. No runs on one hit. There was one error, and the Tigers leave 2 runners on base. Still no score. We've played 1. Stay with us.
We're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all-stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
At St. Francis Health, We're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Everyone deserves a beautiful smile, and at Caples & Robinson Orthodontics, we're here to help you achieve just that. Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson have over 50 years of combined education and experience and use advanced modern technology to provide high-quality care for all of our patients. We prioritize outstanding customer service and work hard to make every patient feel comfortable and confident in their treatment. Whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult, we've got you covered. So why wait? Call us today to schedule your appointment and start your journey towards a beautiful, confident smile with Caples & Robinson Orthodontics.
It's going to be Hunter Soto to lead off the top of the second for the Bearcats. First pitch from Evans Peters is outside for ball one. Soto taps that one foul. Fastball misses away. I don't know for a fact, but I'd be willing to guess that he's related to, if not the son of, former Ruston Bearcat Tim Soto. TJ Soto. Two balls and two strikes. 2-2 pitch. Just misses the outside corner, and the count moves full. Soto, the DH for the Bearcats. That's pitch from Peters, misses wide, and a leadoff walk issued to Soto.
It's going to bring up first baseman number 21, Jackson Burrows.
Jackson Burrows, the first baseman, son of Tech head coach Lane Burrows. A lefty on lefty matchup here as Peters pumps a strike right down the middle. Strike two called on the outside corner. Ground ball backhanded. Bajalani throw to seconds in time and across to first. No, can't get him. Nice play started by Ajalani's backhand. It's going to get the lead runner Soto, but Burrows will be safe at first on the fielder's choice.
It's going to bring up right fielder number 7, Sam Hartwell.
Sam Hartwell will step in. Chops this one to second. Going to try for unassisted double play as Tenori fields it. It's a hard play for a second baseman as he was in front of the bag there to get enough momentum to get back to first. But a tight space, got the sure out. There's two away here in the second. Tigers trying to get in the dugout. Once again, unscathed. This will be Lander Smith, the catcher. Just lifts that one into left for a base hit. A 2-out
Takes one
single.
to left field for a base hit.
We'll move Hartwell up to second.
It's going to bring up center fielder number 4, Jackson Lee.
Looks like that's going to be Michael Briscoe running for Smith, courtesy runner for the catcher.
Courtesy runner is Michael Smith.
Michael Briscoe.
Michael Briscoe. Check that. Michael Smith's the guy on the back of.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jackson Lee, who led the game off with a single through the right side. Been on first and second, 2 outs. Jackson Lee takes one off his shin. Second hit batsman.
Lee takes first base, hit by pitch to load the bases.
By Peters.
He's going to bring up left fielder number 15, John Parker Moak.
Now John Parker Moak, he grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Fastball a little high. Peter steps off. Bases loaded for the Bearcats. Slider misses away. No place to put Moak here. Another lefty on lefty matchup. It's 3-0 now. Fastball misses inside, and a 4-pitch walk issued to Moak will drive in the first run of the ball game for the Bearcats.
It's going to bring up second baseman number 3, Kendon Freeman.
Bases will remain loaded for Freeman. Freeman was hit by a pitch earlier. There's a strike in the inside corner. Ground ball towards short. Goins has it. Over to Tenori at second. That'll end the Bearcat threat in the second. They did get one run on one hit. There were no errors, and they leave 3 runners on base. Ruston ahead early, 1-0.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, it's not about us, it's about you. We know getting the right ride can be tough, but that's what we're here for. That's why we are dedicated to finding you the right look, the right size, and the right feel, all at the right price.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you root for. What unites us is stronger than what divides us. Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds, from local classrooms to high school athletics and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Evans Peters going to lead off the bottom of the second for the Tigers. A grounder towards second. Freeman's there. Underhand toss to Burrows, and there's one gone.
It's going to bring up number 13, the catcher, Mason Hart.
Now the catcher, Mason Hart. Hart swings at the first pitch, and it's fouled back, and a nice play by Lander Smith. Coming back to make the catch right at the net.
Up to the catcher for the second out.
And quickly, there are two gone for the Tigers.
Bring up number 23, first baseman, Jack Henry Good.
I think we caught his arm popping up. My bad on the poor camera work. Well, the first baseman, Jack Henry Good, takes a strike from Max Piles. High chopper towards second. Fielded on the bounce by Freeman, and over to first. And a quick 1-2-3 inning for the Bearcats. No runs, no hits, no errors. Tigers trailing by one as we move to the third.
Hi, I'm Chris Lewis, the proud owner of Coney Island Connection. For nearly 20 years now, we've served the Oklahomites with our fast, friendly service and our famous chili cheeseburgers and our famous chili cheese dogs. Well, the chili is homemade. I'm asking you to stop by today and give us a try. We also serve hot tamales, roast beef po' boy, fried pickles, and much more. We even serve funnel cake fries here at Coney Island Connection on the corner of North 7th and Arkansas Road.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. Fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together. Hudson Wood will lead off the third for the Bearcats. Takes a strike from Evans out there for his third inning of work. Wood reached on a fielder's choice back in the first. That fastball is a little too wide. There's a 1-1 pitch. Just above the belt. 2 balls and a strike. Lady Tigers have traveled to Pineville for a district matchup with the Lady Rebels. And they're trailing early, 3-0. We'll keep you updated on that. After that foul ball, got a 2-2 count on Wood. 2-2 pitch is up and away. Count moves full. high fastballs chopped towards first. Good. Kind of took his time getting to the baseball, but it was able to get over to first in time for the first out.
It's going to bring up third baseman number 9, Nolan Parcell.
That's Nolan Parnell coming up. Parnell flew out to right in his first at bat. Lifts another one to right, and that's going to get caught. Walker Dean,
Parnell flies out to the right fielder.
for a moment, looked like he might have lost that one in the sun, but he recovered nicely and makes the catch. There's 2 gone. And Hunter Soto coming to bat. Just a bit outside on the fastball from Peters. Soto walked back in the second. So he led the second off. He pops one up out of play over the Ruston dugout, or into the bullpen, rather. Gotta make myself a little more agile. I've got the cameras set up here in front of me. I'm just not moving them. Soto thought about it, but held back. Fastball about chest high. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one in the dirt. 3-1 now on Hunter Soto. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Strike called on the outside corner, 3-2. Pitch is a little high, and the check swing, they say no. A 2-out walk issued to Soto.
Soto takes first base with the walk.
Second walk of the game for Hunter. Third for Evans. Peters on the mound. And let's see, Jackson Burrows, who grounded into a fielder's choice, or actually reached base on the fielder's choice back in the second. I think the sweeper low and away. Soto, actually, that's Burrows. Hits one sharply into center, but Hunter Robinson is there to make the catch. And the Bearcats are retired in the third. No runs on no hits. There were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. Tigers coming to bat, trailing by 1.
For 20 years, I've treated the local community, as well as young to professional athletes, keeping them healthy and on the field. If you've ever thought about seeing a chiropractor, or had neck pain, low back pain, or headaches, call Shell Chiropractic. See if me and my team can help you.
I'm Dr. Bud Boudreaux, and here at Shell Chiropractic, we offer non-invasive spinal decompression. If you or a loved one suffer from bulging herniated discs, spinal stenosis, or even sciatic symptoms, I encourage you to give our office a call here at Shell Chiropractic.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
It's going to be 9-1-2 for the Tigers to lead off the third. That's Connor Ajalani at the plate. Fouls off the first pitch from Max Piles. Ajalani, Goins, and Robinson due up for Neville. Fastball misses just a bit low and away. A swing and a miss. Ajalani rolls over one. Third baseman Parnell comes across and makes the play. There's one away for Neville.
It's going to bring up number 2, shortstop C.J. Goins.
Now the shortstop C.J. Goins. He reached on an error when he led off in the first. Powell starts him off with a breaking ball. Drops in for strike one. High chopper to short. Wood has it. The throw across is not going to be in time, and an infield hit for C.J. Goins, one of the talented freshmen here on this Tiger squad.
Bring up center fielder number 3, Hunter Robinson.
Only the second hit allowed for Max Piles. Hunter Robinson will stand in. Come to the plate. Goins is moving. His ball's popped up towards second. Bearcats recover as Freeman drifts over to make the out.
It's going to bring up the DH number 16, Lane Hodge.
Now 2 away, and Lane Hodge at the plate. Hodge flew out to right his first time up. Throw over to first. Powell comes to the plate. Bounces away from Smith. Goins stays put. Fastball misses up. 2 balls and no strikes to Hodge. The 2-0 pitch misses low. The 3-0 pitch. There's a strike. Fastball in the dirt, and Hodge receives a 2-out free pass.
First base on a walk. It's going to bring up left fielder number 1, Dan Evans.
Goins moves up to second. Only the first walk issued by Max Piles this evening. And Dan Evans, who singled his first time up. Once again, Evans swinging on the first pitch, chops it foul towards the Tiger dugout. Evans showing bunt, pulls it back, fouls that Pyle's pitch up and out of play. Pyles will step off. Pyle's normally pretty efficient up there. He's taking his time, and there's Dan Evans dropping a base hit in front of the center fielder. Goins comes around to score. Hodge hustles into third, and the Tigers have tied it up here in the third.
For a base hit, plates run. It's going to bring up second baseman number 6, Alex Tenori.
RBI for Evans. He's 2 for 2. Second hit in the inning for the Tiger bats. And Alex Tenori comes to the plate. He laces a shot towards second, and there's not going to have a play as it bounced off the chest of Wood over at short. Plates another run. On the error, second error committed by the shortstop here. Hodge comes in to score. Tigers have a 2-1 lead. Evans, first pitch swinging, grounds it towards first. Burrows has it, makes the play, and that'll do it for the Tigers in the bottom of the third. But they get 2 runs on 2 hits. There was 1 error, and they leave 2 runners on base.
Complete the Neville Tigers 2, the Ruston Bearcats 1.
We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver Spirit by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics. Great food, great people, and a great tradition of giving back. That's Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza, fueling our community and our Neville Tigers.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
The Tigers played at 2 in the bottom of the third to take a 2-1 advantage over the Bearcats as we move to the top of the 4th inning. It's going to be Hartwell, Smith, and Lee. That's 8, 9, and 1 in the Bearcat lineup. First pitch to Sam Hartwell is outside for ball 1. Fastball misses low. Two-0 pitch, strike, outside half. Two balls and one strike to Sam Hartwell. Peters. Fastball is lifted into left center. Hartwell trot into second with a standoff double to lead off the fourth. Hartwell reached on a fielder's choice and scored the lone Bearcat run back in the second. Lander Smith will stand in. He singled back in the second. He shows bunt, pushes one towards first. Finally tagged out by Good. Moves Hartwell to third with one out.
Smith lays down a bunt for the first out, advances the runner. It's going to bring up number 4, center fielder Jackson Lee.
A one out, runner on third for Jackson Lee, the Bearcat leadoff batter. Fastball just misses the outside corner. Lee swings and fouls that one back towards the on-deck circle. There's a 1-1 pitch. Lifted into right. Walker Dean's back to make the catch, but Hartwell will easily score on the sac fly from Lee.
With the second out, plates the run.
So the Bearcats manufacture a run here in the fourth to tie this one up.
John Parker Moak.
Lee the RBI. And nobody on and 2 outs for John Parker Moak. Moak 0 for 1 with a walk. Takes the slider for a strike. Try it again. Can't find the zone. Moak fouls that one back and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Bearcat left fielder. Peter stares in to Hart. Called strike 3 on the breaking ball, and Moak is down on strikes looking. The Bearcats get a run on a hit. There were no errors, and they leave nobody on base. We're all tied up at 2. Tigers coming to bat.
It's about tradition, value, and community. We're Creed and Creed, and we're proud to call Northeast Louisiana home. Catherine and I raised our family here, we worship here, and we serve here. It's an honor to support the community that has given us so much. Tradition, value, and community. That's Creed and Creed. If you've been injured in an accident, call Creed and Creed today. Proudly serving this great community for over 25 years.
Imagine having a beautiful smile that carries you through all stages of life, and that beautiful smile begins at Caples and Robinson Orthodontics. To further enhance our patient experience and care, Dr. Caples and Dr. Robinson welcome Dr. Cammie Laird as a new member of the Caples and Robinson practice. And with over 56 years of combined practice, we are the most experienced orthodontic group in Northeast Louisiana. We use the latest advancements in orthodontic technology, including the Damon Ultima system for braces, and Spark aligners that are customized to fit your life, not the other way around. Our doctors and staff will make sure you have the best experience possible on your journey to a straighter smile. That includes faster and more comfortable treatment that will give you a smile you'll be proud to wear. Ready to get started? Contact Caples and Robinson Orthodontics today at 318-325-9655 and take the first step towards a confident smile.
Max Piles remains on the mound for the Bearcats. He'll face Mason Hart to lead off the fourth for the Tigers. There's a strike called. Now 2 balls and a strike on the Tiger catcher. Hart fouls that one off the end of the bat. Evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Piles out there only at 34 pitches. Or 35, rather. Hart pops this one up towards third. Third baseman can't find it. Parnell went over to the Tiger dugout, but couldn't find the baseball, and Hart will get another try. Shadows coming over the Tiger dugout. Hart lifts one into center. Lee is back. He makes the catch, and there's one away.
Hart flies out to the center fielder for the first out. It's going to bring up number 23, first baseman Jack Henry Good.
Now the 8-hole batter, Jack Henry Good. He grounded out to second his first time up to end the second inning. It's a fastball off the plate for ball 1. The breaking ball misses. About the same place. 2 balls and no strikes for Good. Good swings at the 2-0 pitch and fouls it back. Another foul ball into the net here at Embanato. Two-two pitch. Breaking ball low and away, and the count's full. Hart grounds that curveball towards second. Freeman's there to make the play, and there's 2 away.
Good grounds out to second base. It's going to bring up number 4, third baseman Connor Ajlani.
I said Hart, that was Good. Connor Ajlani grounds one right back through the middle, or a 2-out base hit.
Ajlani takes one up the middle for a single.
Well, a 2-out hit for the Tigers.
It's going to bring up shortstop number 2, C.J. Goins.
Back to the top of the lineup, C.J. Goins. He singled and scored back in the third. Ajelani with his lead at first. Pyle steps off. Changes from the windup to the stretch. There's the pitch. Curveball just misses the outside part. 2 balls, no strikes. The Tiger shortstop, C.J. Goins. Piles been solid through the deal, and there's a base hit. Snag. Nope, they're going to say they got Ajelani. I thought it was stabbed by a diving Freeman. Let's see if we can see this on the replay. As it was bang, bang, and it was just the play is going to get Ajelani, and the Tigers are going to go down here in the 4th with no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors, and I guess nobody left. We'll be back. Stay with us.
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Catherine Joyce, Neville High School class of 1998, Spars customer. Go Tigers!
Amaya Dawson, Neville High School class of 2019, owner of a Nissan Sentra from Sparks Nissan. Go Tigers!
Will Shelby, class of 97, Sparks GM, Titan driver. Go Tigers!
Our team knows the winning combination is always Neville Nation and Sparks Nissan Kia. Join the team today. Remember, hot deals start with Sparks.
All right, we're back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth here at Embanato Field in Monroe.
Second baseman number 3, Kendon Freeman.
We got Kendon Freeman, second baseman. The diving stop to end the Tiger threat last inning. Promptly lifts one into center. Hunter Robinson is there. He makes the catch, and there's one away.
Out to center field for the first out. It's going to bring out number 5, shortstop Hudson Wood.
Now the 4-hole hitter, Hudson Wood. Wood is 0 for 2. Did reach on a fielder's choice back in the first. He hammers that curveball foul down the third base line. Oh, 1 pitch, a little changeup from Evans. Hudson Wood behind in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball misses high. Nice breaking ball. Is going to get Wood. And Peters records his first strikeout of the evening here in the 5th. 2 away now, and Nolan Parnell. Parnell's flown out to right in both plate appearances. Actually, I checked that. It's a second strikeout. He struck Moak out looking to end the 4th. Ball 1 to Parnell. 2-out hit, shot through the gap on the right side of the infield. It's going to bring up Hunter Soto. Soto's reached base both times on walks.
Hunter Soto.
Peters comes set. Throws over to first. First pitch to Soto. Can't find the zone. Fastball misses away, 2-0. They call a balk on Peters. Runner for Ruston started early. Let's see here. I don't know about that. Runner goes unless he jerked before he stepped off. Either way. Parnell is now at second. We got a 3-0 count on Soto. See if Peters can work himself out of this 2-out jam. And go ahead and put Soto on. Runners at first and second for Jackson Burrows.
It's going to bring up first baseman number 21, Jackson Burrows.
The discussion. All right, so Jackson Burrows will step in with runners on first and second, 2 out here in the top half of the 5th inning. We're all tied up at 2. Now time called by the home plate umpire. Nice pitch to start off Burrows. The breaking ball falls in for strike 1. Burrows grounds one to second. It's kicked around a little bit, but the play is made as Tenori recovers in time to get Burrows. That'll do it for the Bearcats. Getting no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. Tigers coming to bat, all tied up at 2.
As a behavioral health practice serving communities across Louisiana, our goal at Family Solutions is to empower people with the tools and support they need to thrive. We provide counseling, psychological testing, medication management, physical, occupational, speech, and ABA therapies. Whatever the need, we'll stand beside you celebrating every success. And just as you cheer for your Neville Tigers, our team at Family Solutions will always be cheering for you. Go Tigers.
At Jim Taylor Buick GMC, it's not about us, it's about you. We know getting the right ride can be tough, but that's what we're here for. That's why we are dedicated to finding you the right look, the right size, and the right feel, all at the right price.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter who you root for. What unites us is stronger than what divides us. Come experience what we're all about at Jim Taylor Buick GMC in Monroe.
All right, back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. And Hunter Robinson will lead off the Tiger fifth. It'll be Robinson, Hodge, and Evans. That's 2, 3, and 4 in the Neville lineup. Pyle still on the bump for the Bearcats. First pitch to Hunter is up and away for ball one. A strike called on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Robinson swings through that one. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on the Tiger center fielder. Robinson 0 for 2. Strikeout and a fly out. This one lined to short, but right at Wood. And there's one gone for Neville here in the fifth.
Robinson lines one to the shortstop for the first out. It's going to bring up number 16, the DH, Lane Hodge.
Now Lane Hodge flew out in the first and walked and scored in the third. First pitch to Lane misses. This one lifted. Drops harmlessly. Yep, I didn't have good good camera work on that one. But it's foul. Trust me. Two and one now on Lane. Another one lined to short, but right at Wood. Back-to-back lineouts for the Tigers.
For the second out, it's going to bring up the left fielder, number 1, Dan Evans.
Now the left fielder, Dan Evans, will stand in. Evans 2 for 2 with a couple of singles. He drove in a run back in the third. Slaps one towards second. Freeman charges it, throws over to first, and the Tigers are done in the fifth. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We move to the sixth. We're all tied up at 2.
At Marion State Bank, we're committed to the growth of our community, starting with education. From elementary to high school and beyond, we invest in the growth of our students. Because strong roots begin with empowered minds. From local classrooms to high school athletics and supporting college dreams. Marion State Bank, rooted in education and local athletics. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Chris Lewis. Here at Coney Island Connection, we believe in giving back and showing a lot of love. And it's all made possible because of you. Thank you for making Coney Island Connection a small business with a big heart.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases. Every kind of home furniture and just in time for your favorite season. quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. Fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together. It's going to be Sam Hartwell to lead off the sixth for the Bearcats. Hartwell, 1 for 2. He doubled and scored. He scored both of the Bearcat runs this evening. A high chopper towards Ajalani at third. He comes across the diamond and makes the throw, and there's one gone for the Bearcats in the sixth. Breaking ball misses as Lander Smith steps back in.
Pretty much toast.
It's that. Yeah, hold on. Just as we're trying to work on some PA stuff here. Smith lofts one into center, and Robinson can't make the diving catch. Smith will have a single. That's his second hit of the ball game. So one out and a runner on first, as I think that's Briscoe to run for the Bearcats. Inside out swing and a quick throw to first. They're going to say no, they can't double off Briscoe, as Jackson Lee lines out to second for the second out. Nice quick transfer from Tenori to make that a close play at first. So now 2 out and a runner on for John Parker Moak. Fastball to Moak is in there for strike one. Breaking ball is in the dirt, blocked up nicely by Hart. Ball just misses. 2 balls and 1 strike on Moak. Moak 0 for 2. He's grounded out, struck out, and reached on a walk. I don't know where that one missed, but it missed somewhere. 3 balls and a strike. Here's a 3-1. Fouled off the foot of John Parker Moak. It's going to fill up the count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runner at first should be moving here. Moak doesn't have one of those foot and leg guards what a lot of the kids are wearing these days. Going old school, just take it off the top of the foot like a man. Fastball misses upstairs, and a 2-out walk issued to Moak. Kendon Freeman, second baseman, stands in with runners at first and second, takes a strike right over the heart of the plate. Throw back to second. Briscoe back in plenty of time. Ball's lined into center. Here comes the throw from Robinson. It's going to be wide, and they throw down to third, and everybody's going to be safe. Moak comes around to, actually that's Smith. Check that. Briscoe, who's running for Smith, comes around to score. Moak ends up at third, and an RBI single for Freeman gives the Bearcats a 3-2 lead. It's Freeman's first hit of the evening. Now first and third and 2 outs for Hudson Wood. Wood struck out his last time up. 0 for 3 officially. Reached on a fielder's choice back in the first and grounded out to first in the third. First pitch to Hudson Wood. Low and in. Nice off-speed pitch. Fools Wood. Chopper back towards the mound. Peters has it. Tosses it over to Good, and that's going to do it for the Bearcats in the sixth. But they get a run on 2 hits. Or no errors, and they leave 2 runners on base. Bearcats back in the lead. We'll be back right after this.
Looking for a great meal right here in Monroe? Stop by Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza on the corner of Tower and Lammy Lane. Whether you're craving a fresh, made-to-order sub or a hot, cheesy pizza, they've got you covered. And while you're enjoying your favorite meal, know that Subway and Mama DeLuca's are proud to continue their support of Neville High School athletics. Great food, great people, and a great tradition of giving back. That's Subway and Mama DeLuca's Pizza, fueling our community and our Neville Tigers.
Hey, it's Misty Hodge with the Hodge Baruki Group, coming live to you from Bill Ruppel Stadium. In real estate, just like in football, you need a winning game plan.
And at the Hodge Baruki Group, we call the plays that get you to the goal line. Buying, selling, or dreaming, let me help you score your home this season. Go Tigers!
When hunger hits, head to Sonic Drive-In on North 18th Street in Monroe. Whether it's burgers hot off the grill, crispy tots, or a classic cherry limeade, Sonic has the flavor you love. Fast, fresh, and made just the way you like it. Sonic is proud to continue their support of Neville High School, standing behind our Tigers both on and off the field. So swing by Sonic on North 18th Street today, where great food and community spirit come together.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. It's 3-2 Ruston. Tenori up to the plate here. Powell still on the mound. First pitch in for strike one. Tenori, the second baseman for the Tigers. The 0-1 pitch by Piles. Hit on by Tenori. Shortstop makes the play for out number one. One down for the Tigers. Here's Stewart.
Apologize. I'm glad you got to hear from Will Anders again here tonight. But, having some PA issues here at Embanato Field. Like you heard, Tenori grounds out to the shortstop for out number one, and that's Evans Peters. Takes the ball to lead, or actually, let's start this off, and there's a ground ball that takes a hop and gets past Burrows at first. The old lip strikes again, and Peters is in with a one-out single. That's his first hit of the game. Should have a runner here for Alex Evans. As Mason Hart comes to the plate, tying run over there at first. Mason can't catch up to that one. 1-1 now on the Tiger catcher. Here's a 1-1 pitch in the dirt. That's still Evans over there at first. He didn't get the courtesy runner. Hart lifts one into center, but Jackson Lee is there to make the catch. There's two gone for the Tigers here in the sixth. So 2 outs. A tying run on first, and Jack Henry Good comes to the plate. Good 0 for 2. He's grounded out to second. Both plate appearances here tonight. Takes that pitch up and away for ball one. Good lifts one into the gap in left center. It's going to be down for a base hit. It's going to roll around and get to the wall. Here comes Peters around third. The throw's coming into third, and the Tigers have tied things up here in the sixth inning on the double by Jack Henry Good. Ball kept carrying. The wind has kind of died down here tonight. It's been blowing out towards left, but it's still faint. But either way, Peters chugs all around the bases. We got a tie ball game here at Embanato. And the go-ahead run on second. Ajalani is up for the Tigers. Did they replace Good at second? Okay, Baron Manning is now running for Good at second. Connor Ajalani at the plate. Ajalani 1 for 2. Takes a pitch at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Piles. Swung on and missed. There's the 0-2 pitch. Upstairs, 1-2. One-two pitch is high. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. The Tiger third baseman, Connor Ajalani. Nice breaking ball is going to get Connor. But the Tigers come back to score 1 here in the 6th. On 2 hits, there were no errors, and they leave 1 runner on base. We're tied up at 3 as we move to the 7th. Stay with us.
At Nukes, we believe in giving you extra. Extra flavor to satisfy your cravings. Extra choices so you can personalize your meal. Extra quality by offering premium protein such as all-natural chicken, shrimp, steak, and Atlantic salmon. Extra service that will make you feel right at home. We love sharing our family recipes with our guests, and that's why at Nukes, we give you extra with every bite.
At the Tarver Braddock Foundation, we're focusing on showing people that every act of kindness fuels a movement to touch lives in unexpected, meaningful ways. Your gift allows the Tarver Braddock Foundation to continue turning loss into love, one act at a time.
Thanks to our generous donors, we're able to honor Tarver Spear by meeting needs wherever they appear through random acts of kindness. To learn more about our mission and consider giving, visit TarverBraddockFoundation.com.
At Origin Bank, we understand the importance of community. That's why we're committed to the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank, providing meals to 25,000 of our neighbors across 12 parishes. Through their efforts, they provide about 6 million meals a year to those facing hunger in our area. Visit foodbanknela.org to learn more, sign up to volunteer, or donate to support their mission. Thanks so much to the Nela Food Bank for your community efforts and for partnering with us at Origin Bank.
Back to action here at Embanato. It's going to be Nolan Parnell to lead off the top of the 7th for the Bearcats. Lifts one into center. On the run is Hunter Robinson, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Next batter will be Hunter Soto, the DH, who has walked all 3 times. 0 for 0 with 3 walks. Takes that offering from Peters around the ankles. Puts a charge into this one, but back there and at the wall is Hunter Robinson again to make a nice catch. He's covered some ground here in the 7th. Now Jackson Burrows, who's looking for his first hit, stands in. First pitch to Jackson is a fastball in there for strike one. Evans Peters through 6 innings. Only allowed 4 hits, and there's a nice curveball dropped in there. And now Evans is ahead on Burrows. No balls and 2 strikes. A fine line already for the senior Tiger. It's the 0-2. Misses wide, 1-2. Only 3 runs allowed. Swing and a miss, and Evans strikes out Burrows to end the 7th for Ruston. The first clean inning for the Tigers. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. The Tigers can win it. Stay with us to see if they can do it.
The only place you'll see some attorneys is on TV. But what about the grocery store or a local ball game? Or what about here, meeting you face to face? When you're hurt in a wreck in Northeast Louisiana, call Creed & Creed. Catherine and I and the attorneys at Creed & Creed live in and stand up for injured people in Northeast Louisiana. Trust local. Call Creed & Creed today. We're proud to be your local injury attorneys. Remember, Creed & Creed is all you need.
You're running the winning play at Sparks Nissan Kia. Whether you're recruiting a car, truck, or SUV, our lineup is stacked with all stars ready to take the field. We're talking championship deals, low down payments, and monthly payments that won't sideline your budget. Ready to make a trade? We'll give you top dollar. That's a win in any playbook. Sparks Nissan Kia, where every drive is a touchdown. We're wishing our Neville Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers!
At St. Francis Health, we're focused on serving you with a dedication to excellence, innovation, clinical expertise, and respect for who you are as a person. As we turn our attention to the future, our commitment to Northeast Louisiana is at the center of how we move St. Francis forward. Our highly skilled team has one thing in mind: excellence in healthcare. It is our honor and our mission to serve you and this community. St. Francis, official healthcare partner of the Neville Tigers.
Well, if you tuned into this one here on the Neville Tiger Network, had a good one. All tied up at 3 as we start the bottom half of the 7th. Max Piles still in there for the Bearcats. And it'll be 1-2-3 for the Neville Tigers as Goins takes a breaking ball high. There is a backhanded stab at third. Nice play by Parnell at third, and it's going to get Goins. I thought that could have been extra bases, but Parnell was there to put out CJ. And it's going to be Hunter Robinson. Robinson 0 for 3. Takes that one outside for ball 1. He struck out, grounded out, and lined out. Can't find the curveball there from Piles, and it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Piles only at 75 pitches. The slow chopper. Robinson might be able to run this out, and he will, as Parnell couldn't handle the transfer, and I'm going to give Robinson an infield hit. That'll be the 7th hit issued by Piles tonight. And the Tigers have the go-ahead runner on first. And Lane Hodge to the plate. Lane 0 for 2. He did walk and score back in the 3rd. He's flown out to right and lined out to short. Throw over to Hunter. Hunter's been around a bit. You know he's got wheels. You don't want to get thrown out of this opportunity. First pitch to Hodge is up and in. Timeout called, a little offensive timeout. As Coach Guerrero wants to talk to his batter and runner. Tigers trying to hand Ruston their first district loss here in 2-5A. Last week, the Bearcats swept the Ouachita Lions. Tigers split with Pineville. Yeah, the next game we do, you're going to have to pull up the old Game Changer. You can be the stat guy, Will, over there. Or maybe not. You do plenty. You do enough. All right, here we go. A 1-0 count on Lane Hodge. There goes Robinson. Throw down is going to be up the line, and we've got a runner in scoring position representing the winning run in the speedy Hunter Robinson after the stolen base. The pitch was called a strike. And now Hodge, the opportunity to walk it off. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hodge knew it. All right, a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2 pitch. Fouled out of play. Fastball brushes back Hodge. It's going to even the count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-2 pitch. Upstairs, 3 balls and 2 strikes. With first base open, they might set up the force at every base here. We'll see if they pitch to Lane. 3-2. Fouled into the Ruston dugout. For the first time tonight, we've got action in both bullpens. Can't see who's down there in the Neville bullpen in case the Tigers can't walk it off here. I can't see who's in the Ruston bullpen either. Foul ball as Hodge got a piece of it. Foul tip got underneath the glove of Lander Smith. Hodge stays alive. Now Piles looks Robinson back at second. Second baseman Freeman had moved off the bag. Pretty big gap over there between first and second. But they got to hold Robinson at second. Hodge fouls off another one. Definitely a quality at bat for the Tiger Jr. Now the 3-2 pitch. Nope. They look Robinson back again. You might see Robinson go right here. Nope. Another foul ball. As Hodge spoils another curve ball. The at-bat continues. McCain Gerald bringing the balls out. McCain suffering a little arm injury earlier this season. He's having fun in that Tiger dugout. Powell wins the battle as he gets Lane Hodge with a high fastball. And the Tigers now have 2 outs with the hot-hitting Dan Evans coming to the plate. The freshman, 2 for 3. A couple of singles and a ground out to second. With the runner on second, that right side is very appealing. The first pitch to Dan is high and wide. Evans pops one up. This is in no man's land. Will it get down? And it drops in as the right fielder can't come up with it. Hartwell can't make the catch. And Hunter Robinson scores. The Tigers walk it off here in the 7th. Hartwell overran the baseball inside the foul line and right. One an ending to this one. Evans with the walk-off. And Robinson gives the Tigers the opening win in this series with Ruston. The Tigers will be back in action tomorrow at Ruston. And then they finish up a 3-game set Saturday. Just the first 2 are counted towards district standings. We'll be back on the air Monday as the Tigers host West Ouachita here at Embanato. For Will Anders, I'm Stewart Shelby saying good night from Embanato Field. Tigers win 4-3.